I'm up to Defect. We'll just start with Defect and see what happens. Yeah, Ostrich, hate free kill. Elohim, hello. Hey, Mr. Weilong. The Defect run. Okay, can we get into this stuff? This would be a pretty appealing path if we could do it, but it's like 4 hallway fights and then an elite before we get to a campfire, so it's pretty difficult, and there's not really a safe deviation. The other option is this act is just not very good, like 2 campfires into a super elite. At least we get the super elite killed. What about this? We could get 2 elites, 1 campfire. Yeah, it's sort of like we get strong enough quickly to do this or we're screwed. That's basically how I'm feeling with this act. Obviously we don't like automatically lose the run or anything, but looks like we want to get some early damage into the deck and kill some elites. I don't know how often Defect rare cards really achieve that goal. Fireworks, hello, hey Jim, Jab Jugger, hey Asuro, hey Tiamata. Am I secretly affiliated with the person known as Jorbs? Oh, I was watching that too, that Jorbs fellow. Cold-blooded killer. I'm just gonna look up the Defect rare cards real quick and make sure that I'm not missing anything obvious. Like, I know Electrodynamics and Core Surge are gonna be great here, and Biased Cog, of course. But other than those, I guess Hyper Beam's a pretty big hit. Most of them are just not very helpful. Thunderstrike, Seek, Reboot, Rainbow, Multicast, Meteor Strike, Machine Learning, Vision, Echo Form, Creative AI, Buffer, Amplify, all for one. Like, all of those are pretty so-so right now. Hey Shady Pastry, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Bomo show to you too. Hey Mr. Punchers. I have not heard of Haven and Hearth. So we could go Boss Relic swap here. Boss Relic swap is okay here, I think, because there are some that you can hit and you don't really need to get very strong in Act 1 to win the run. Like Runic Pyramid, for example. Runic Pyramid's a Boss Relic that scales up as the run goes on, and you get more diversity of cards in your deck. And Snecko, I would say, is the same way. As you add more powerful cards to your deck, Snecko gets better and better. So I think I'm going to go for a Boss Relic trade here, because I don't think I can get through the elites. And that way, like if I end up going this way, say, and just get 1 elite and a couple of campfires, doesn't necessarily mean that I'm struggling that much next act. Oh my god, it's a Black Star. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, let's start this way. We'll load up on potions. We can hopefully at least get through this elite. And if we super high roll, maybe we get to go this way. But that path is going to be difficult with no starting lightning orb, right? Is this an elite fight? Because we're fighting this one. If this one's an elite fight, then I guess it's safe to say that we're fighting a lot of elites. I think these two both kill just fine, and this one doesn't. That doesn't make sense. No. Any of these 3 kills successfully. Which one do we like the most? I like Zap the most, because it deploys the most orbs. Hey Fazil. Hey Lord Beef. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh my god. I like looked at Twitch chat, played my cards assuming that it was dead, and then looked back and it was still alive. Oh, fortunately the lightning orbs just hadn't gone off yet there. So Doom and Gloom or Glacier? I think I go Doom and Gloom. If we take a Glacier, it's with the intention of, I guess, getting a good offensive potion here, going this way, and just like having a decent block. I mean, it's gotta be Doom and Gloom. We just need damage for an Act 1. Sort of overthinking it, taking that long even. This is very noticeably not a store with a damage potion in it. We could go for the colorless potion, which sometimes has like the bomb. That can be pretty good. Or we can go for static discharge charge battery. But we, I think, die a fairly large amount of the time if we do that. I like the static discharge a lot because I have this dark orb that I need to be able to evoke now. And this seems like the sort of deck that will successfully channel orbs with static discharge, if you understand what I'm saying. Alright. Potion. Oof. Okay. But we might actually already have a good cool-headed here. Cool-headed or rebound. Usually I just draw dual cast next turn, and it's super easy. If I don't... well, we don't have to think about that, fortunately. Can I take Barrage? Probably not. I could take Chill, though. Just a little bit worried about Gremlin Knob. I think we go for this. I think it's really sketchy if we hit Gremlin Knob and don't get Doom and Gloom turn 1, but if we... honestly, it's really sketchy if we hit Gremlin Knob and do get Doom and Gloom turn 1. If we don't get Gremlin Knob, it seems like we're doing really well on the run. We can also get a potion from this fight. Liquid Memories. Liquid Memories is very good, obviously. Okay. So I think all three of these cards make us worse against Gremlin Knob, which means I think we don't take them. Like a huge amount of the run right now is about not dying to Gremlin Knob. And if we can succeed at that, Black Star starts to take off real quick, because I think we should be able to get through 3 elites in this act and get 6 relics. Well, that's not Gremlin Knob. Okay, I have good potions for this. I'd like to use the speed potion but save the liquid memories. I might just use the speed potion now. Could be better next turn. It's hard for it to be much better than this. I'm doing alright, goddess of social distancing. Alright, hopefully. We can chunk through the rest of that health bar pretty quick. Nice. Alright, really good fight. Head branch? Huh. Okay. Right now I just have... I have Chill and Ascender's Bane right now. There is a Doom and Gloom. Double Doom and Gloom Slime Boss Act. Pretty decent card. What's the best use of Dead Branch and Defect? You just get a bunch of cards and then they're good. That's, I think, the general vibe. I should be able to upgrade here with liquid memories, I think. There's this fight as well, though. I'm gonna rest. Also not Gremlin Knob. Look at that. Branch giving only rare cards, it does make it better. Nice. Helps out a little bit. Alright, we're still healthy. We got a Tori and a Blood Vial. These relics are fairly obscene so far. I don't know that we want to leap. Want to be able to kill Act 2 elites, I guess. Go for the Eyes just got a lot better because of Tori and Book of Stabbing. Probably want to hold on to Liquid Bronze until next act. I think we just skip these. I'm actually wondering if I can kill the Super Elite here, but I guess the path is missing a campfire compared to this way. So go this way instead. Oh my god. Oh, that's really good. Okay. I think Symbiotic Virus might actually be better when you have swapped Boss Relic because you can always hit it with Dual Cast, right? Makes sense to me anyway. Being offered a second cool-headed. I think with double Doom and Gloom, we don't really need to worry about sweeping beams. Second cool-headed with the static discharge I think I like. And we could upgrade static discharge now. Should be able to get away with removing a strike. Whoa. Base cam is behind you, Ray of Pain. Waiting to strike. Boot sequence gets a decent amount better with Dead Branch. I think it's a nice card for our deck going into Act 2. I'm not sure how much I want it for the next 3 floors, but after those, we don't have an anchor or anything. Hey Matt, like sleep. Thanks for the 23 months. Show to you too. Alright. Here is the Gremlin Knob. I'm okay with using liquid memories in this fight for sure. Play chill here and then Tori would save me. I guess that saves me 5 health. I should have played it first because I have Dead Branch though. We're just ever so slightly short. Don't think there's a way through this other than using the potion. Or I could take a billion damage, I guess, is also an option. Show 8! Shout! Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime, Mugbamusho to you as well. How much damage would we take? Defend doesn't block right now. Cool-headed, I guess we can block for 1, so we take 25. Feels like a lot. Slime Boss doesn't really feel safe on 48 health, but... maybe we get a potion. I would prefer not to have to rest. Maybe we get more good relics. Actually, I do have Symbiotic Virus against Slime Boss, I guess. White Beast statue is nice. These are skips, yeah. Xandal, I am trying to run the AC today. Definitely trying. We have full shields up in the Jorbs household. Windows are shut and as reflective as possible. Alright, well that's pretty good. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Nah, that was completely reasonable. What are you talking about? That happens all the time. So I just wanna like, chill there, right? They're not attacking me. Why bother splitting them? Alright, we get to play Act 2. Ascension feels like it would be a pretty good upgrade in this deck. There's also Core Surge, which is fine to take. Can't imagine ever taking an Amplify. Yeah, I don't know. It's either Core Surge or Fish On. Let me think about this one for a bit. Ever up for another watch party? That was a blast. Yeah, at some point we'll do more of that. For sure. I have a bunch of stuff I want to do, but then I also just want to play Spire for 6 hours a day right now, which means I'm not really doing any of the other stuff. So Core Surge is good with Biased Cognition. There's also White Beast statue. That gives us more of the potions that benefit from artifact charges. But the main reason you take Core Surge is so that when you pick up Biased Cognition, you win the run. Possible that I don't really need Core Surge. So like, the argument would go, this is an argument. Deck is strong enough to win without artifact unbiased. Except in 1 or 2 fights, and we can find a potion. I'm sort of into that argument. So if the deck were weaker, we might be more inclined to take a Core Surge, but with the deck being so strong, we can just play the Bias Cog that we haven't even found yet, but we're imagining a world where we find it, because that's the one where we care most about Core Surge. But we'll just be able to play it and lose 1 focus per turn in almost every fight in the game with this deck, by the looks of it, based on how things are going so far. And then Fish On, like, accelerates. Generate good orbs. The problem with Fish On is needs upgrade. But I don't have good upgrades in my deck right now. So it's not necessarily a huge problem. Junkmaster, I'm glad the power is back. Yeah, so many people using AC right now, right? I think we have to take Philostone. Philostone gets a little bit better with Tori for sure. I don't think we can take Sozu because it interferes too much with White Beast Statue, and I don't think we can take Choker because it interferes too much with Dead Branch and Fission. I think we just have clear reasons why these two are not really very pickable, and the downside on Philosopher's Stone is real but manageable. Take Amplify for all the rare powers Dead Branch gives me. Makes sense. Most elites I can get in this act looks to be 2, unless I missed some sneaky path that has 3 while I was looking. No, it looks like only 2. So if I'm only getting 2, I think grabbing this path, getting the Fission upgrade first. Fission should be pretty good against elites when upgraded with the Dark Orb. And I think events over hallways. We do okay in hallways, but I want to be able to rest, or I want to be able to upgrade here rather, and then I want to be able to take 2 elite fights. So I've got a long time before I can rest. I have a Blood Vial to make bites better, still have strikes and defense. Apparition event is great. I think it's generally quite good on Defect, and certainly is right now. Just having the Dark Orb channeled on turn 1 makes turns of Intangible more valuable than otherwise. Yeah, I think we like question marks. Problem with question marks is harder to find defrags and capacitors and loops, I guess. Maybe go up to here, and if we still have an easy hallway fight left, we can take this one. But maybe don't accelerate into fighting hard hallway fights super early on. Because they always have a White Beast statue too. Makes hallway fights better. White Beast statue, Blood Vial. I think Black Star does make you get more relics from the stadium. Probably need to play this. Just wondering if I Doom and Gloom instead of playing any defends. Feels like really important damage. Unfortunately, Philostone is making Tori not work for 1 defend. Nice, this is the idea. Got a focus potion. We're offered another Doom and Gloom. This would be our 3rd. I think I'm okay with 2 right now. There's another Cool Headed here as well. I'm at 4 energy now, makes them a little bit better. But I also have a Dead Branch, which gives me stuff to do with energy pretty regularly. I don't have any focus. I have the Static Discharge. Static Discharge really likes Frost Orbs. I think I'm okay with like 1 or 2 more copies of Cool-Headed. Okay. I think this is just a strike remove. I think Fission's worth paying 10 health, 10 max HP to keep in the deck. Well, especially given that we wouldn't get to remove a strike if we got rid of Fission. I think I like Gremlin Horn card remove here. The self-repair is definitely pretty cool. Gremlin Horn feels like it's gonna do a lot, and removing strike seems nice with our card quality. Food just arrived for me, so I'm gonna grab food real quick. Tell you what, you can discuss in chat what you would do in this store if you would like. I will allow backseating for this one extraneous circumstance. Seeing some really good suggestions in chat. If when I am done snacking on this, there's a majority vote that someone in chat is trying to sabotage the run, I will go ahead and ban them. I was playing Among Us earlier, and I think I'm addicted. If you would like to sabotage the run though, and want to DM me names of users that I should ban for you, that seems fine, and then we'll just ban people for a while, and you can try to work out who's in charge of the banning. Hey, Electric Boot. Yeah, I was playing Among Us this morning. I was playing with Nicolina and Patra, Wobble Wheezy, and a few other people. I don't remember everybody. Anyway, it was broadcast if you want to hunt down the VOD on their streams. I don't know if they were all streaming or not. You were wondering if it was me. Jorbs. Yeah, Sun Glitters calls me Jorbs. Did I not even seem like me? I got into these like fugue states, I feel like. Like some games I'd like start the game and I'd be told that I was one of the imposters, and then it's sort of like I black out, and then I like remember waking up covered in someone else's blood at the end. Am I good at Mafia? I've never really played it much, so I don't think I'm very good on account of, you know, not having played it much. Don't really understand all of the, like, voting theory and when the right time to claim different things is and stuff like that. I still really like Gremlin Horn here. Feels like our deck is reliant on Dark Orbs for damage a lot, which makes the Gremlin Leader fight really difficult, but Gremlin Horn solves that fight for us. That's sort of the fight that I don't see us winning very easily right now. Slavers deal us a truckload of damage too, I guess. Self-repair and see the next power. Yeah, I mean, we have to be buying self-repair to do that. Thanks, Winstons. See how I do. We could definitely hit like electrodynamics or defragment or biased cog under self-repair. Those would all be incredible. I'm eating a delicious burger right now with onion rings. Not that one though. So it looks like I'm not upgrading fission before the fights start. It's awkward. Should probably be like thankful for people who spend probably thousands of hours of their life trying to make sure that you can watch this channel feelings while feelings for no pay, you know? That would probably be a reasonable response to take to someone doing that. You're rude. Let's go here. If I get bites, I don't have to rest. Oh, it's a fight anyway. Sure. Do I want to use the focus potion here now? Pretty bad hand. It's such a good potion. I think I save it, take some damage, rest at the campfire. Hey Dagda. The invention of time zones was a mistake. Possibly. Power potion is a pretty good one too. Is it better than liquid bronze with a static discharge plus? It probably is. Well, this is sort of terrible. Trying to save my focus potion for the next fight, because I feel like that was a pretty good turn one. Steve Williams, thanks for 14 months. I'll show to you too. Double boot sequence. Feels like one's the right number of those. You don't get attacked for that much on turn one. Tori has already prevented 8 damage. Outstanding. Hey Wendy, thanks for 3 months. I'll have a show to you as well. Let's try 2. Let's see how bad it is. It slows us down. Finding our other stuff is the problem. Chat. I think I'm doing this one actually. Crocketeer, thanks to the 25 months. Punkbomo show to you too. Dual cast this. Full blade. 40 damage. A little bit sketch. I just take one. It's at 36, it's at 22. I take one, then one again, then one again, and it dies. Oh, it's a pretty good start for question card. I have the career, which makes the 50 gold a little bit better. I did just pick up Ornamental Fan and Kunai. I don't know if I'm gonna try very hard to make those proc ever in this run though. Who was it that was asking what Dead Branch does in Defect earlier? I wonder if that's still being wondered. Alright, well that was a good fight. With question card, I think I'm going to a hallway fight here. I already got apparitions. I don't care that much about bites anymore because I got 2 strikes removed. Although I have an Ornamental Fan and Kunai. But I also have apparitions in Echo form, which means that I sort of have the staying alive early part covered, and then I also have the scaling in the second half of the fight covered. So I think I'm meant to be going for the 4 cards, looking for defragments. Or consumes, or capacitors, or whatever. Gingerbread Pimp thinks so 20 months. One FOMO show to you too. Lose 2 focus. Seems not great. Okay. Gremlin Horn has been incredible so far. It's been doing really good work. Okay, got another chill. Leap plus stack or storm. I think just another chill. Load up on orbs. I'm a teensy bit spooked by this boss fight, to be totally honest. I think our best upgrade here might be cool-headed, just to draw toward the stuff that we want. Might end up using double focus potion. One or two. I'm gonna wait until next turn to commit the second, I think. For an attack here? Well, there's not much reason to use this now. Maybe I should have used it earlier. Hip hop man! Getting to the heart ain't so bad. Suddenly we're doing great. That was a nice capacitor hit. Yummy, yummy, yeah. A good day so far. Is 24, 37. Doesn't quite die. I guess I could have double beam celled. That was the one I wanted to double. Yeah, that would have been better. Starting to look at that focus potion. Twenty-two, 26, 33. Okay, so we only take one. Now we should have a win somewhere here. Cool. Decent act. Didn't die. Got some relics. I think we're grabbing a Seek here. Get Echo Form in play. Feels like it to me. This is probably a cursed key. I think you sort of need to see what enemies are doing with Static Discharge Plus in your deck. You could just have Static Discharge not do very much, I guess. But Busted Crown's pretty terrible, and yeah, I think just cursed key. Reprogram seems fine. Gosh, no it doesn't. Alright, let's go this way. It's the only elite for this act, unfortunately. We'll get to this node and then decide if we want hallways or question marks. Question card makes Busted Crown do exactly the same thing. Question card does not make Busted Crown do a different thing in any way. Have AC in my room. I don't think AC is quite going to make humans impervious to the effects of global warming. As a general rule, I don't actually always get the dual cast next turn because there's a burn. I guess I grabbed the defend, and now I do. Double energy. That card is pretty sweet here, but I don't know if I have enough card draw for it. I'm looking at the compile driver too. I mean, alright, I'm gonna click on double energy. Let's not overthink it. I would love a compile driver or something like that though. That was a fight. Guess I want to save Pendeb. Alright, Zap. It's all on you. Oops. Awesome, man. Thanks for the 5 months. Show to you as well. Got a Glacier, Charge Battery, White Noise, and Leap. Oh my god, there are like hundreds of millions, if not billions, of people who are having their lives actively ruined by global warming already. It's not a very good thing to like make jokes about or pretend to be an expert on when you don't know what you're talking about. Maybe don't do that. Yeah, a bit more empathetic. Alright. Deanne, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Longbow show to you as well. You think you're addicted to Dead Branch. As soon as you get it, you want to take all the exhaust cards. Unless you're playing Ironclad with exhaust synergies, it's typically not. Like, the exhaust cards get better because they give you a random card in your hand. You still have to, like, take Defragment, right? World Snooker Championship was good? It sounds rad. I do have a store after the chest, so I can get rid of my curse. That's good. I think I'm going fights. I watched a little bit of Magnus Hikaru. I think this is really tricky. I don't want to take a curse from an event. Guess the deck's strong enough to kill double Orb Walker. Maybe that's the like tiebreaker. We also could duplicate an Apparition or an Echo form. Okay. Go this way. Nah. Well, I said we could beat this. It's gonna be awkward if it turns out I can't. I think I'm planning to use Gambler's Brew, probably next turn. And that's how I'm planning to win this fight. I'm not going to use the Focus Potion. Don't particularly need a Gambler's Brew this turn, huh? At some point, I'm going to try to draw some of the good cards in the deck, but in the meanwhile, I guess we'll just play an Apparition every turn. Or two sometimes. East NPZ. Pocket Watch. Often would Pocket Watch have procced so far in this run? I think not very many times, right? We play a lot of cards every turn. You think twice? I could believe twice. We may actually proc it fairly often. A lot of our cards don't do very much. We're just playing them because they're there and we can, right? But drawing an extra 3 cards a turn to hit Seek and Echo Form and Apparitions might end up being more appealing in the end. Just wondering if I take a Consume. I can take a Reinforced Body if I don't want to Consume. I do have a Kunai and an Echo Form. It's a pretty good card. Got a double energy too. Here, for example, like we could get a kunai and ornamental fan proc, but I'd rather just draw 3 cards. It was a decent dexterity potion as far as dexterity potions go, yeah. Ow? Hopefully I don't die this turn. Good grief. I do have double self-repair in play. A mummified hand and an art of war. Gosh, I just need some focus. Consume doesn't really make much focus though. Like it's not, unless I got a capacitor. Mostly just a curse. Could take a glacier and it opens up Blizzard as a win, maybe? Maybe. It's just between Glacier and Consume, I think. So Consume opens up Capacitor Pot and Capacitor as just like instantly win run. And Glacier makes us slightly better at what we currently do and makes Blizzard a better pickup. Consume makes loop a little bit interesting. We go consume, as long as I can upgrade it. Should be able to upgrade it. I only have 2 upgrades left this run though, so this would be one and then like a capacitor would be the other. That's okay. Definitely going for hallway fights now, I just need some cards. Go off here? Probably. That actually had 0. Whoops. Not the best card. Alright. Found the blizzard. Ancient Pot's nice to have. Makes Biased Cog a much better hit. Might have to lock my potions now, actually. For a little while, at least. Until somebody forces me to use one of them. These cards seem pretty bad unless I want a Sweeping Beam with Kunai and Ornamental Fan, but I think I probably don't. Okay. Oof, we hit the capacitor. I also hit a creative AI. Is it better? There are some really good cards right now. I think I take Capacitor. So the curse I got, doubt. Doubt is not really a huge problem. I could open this. Wonder how many relics I really care about. Stuff for turn 1 is nice. I have double boot sequence though. Potion belt would be incredible. So made meat. I'm like, if runic capacitor were a relic that could come out of this chest instead of a shop relic, like, maybe. I already have, what, 20 of them, something like that. I did already also get Dead Branch, Torii, Pocket Watch, Mummified Hand, so a lot of the good ones are gone. That's great, Drogulus. My hand is full. Hey, Bert. Ooh. I think we drop the artifact potion so that we can drink that fruit juice. I think I like Compile Driver. It's a tricky one, Compile Driver. It turns off Art of War. We do have the Pocket Watch for card draw. Yeah, it's tricky. It's all coming up, Jorbs. Oh shit. I almost upgraded capacitor there. Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, that makes it even easier. I guess I benefit from playing one consume here, right? Goes to 44, but if I apply 2, we're down to 42. Rocket Watch has procced 50% of turns since I picked it up. Relic's good. It's a good relic. Got any E's in chat? Actually somewhat manageable in this room with like all of the lights off and the AC on and the window shut and covered. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing any clothes, obviously. That helps. My chair is quite breathable. It is very cool in the hot months. No defragment. I'm sorry, did I play wrong? Maybe you offer coaching and could help me understand what I'm doing wrong. Actually, I do want to play self-repair and I don't have it in play yet, I guess, so actually am playing wrong. Damn. Alright. Almost there. Lazarus thinks the 8 months. I'm going to show to you too. think Incense Burner wants to be on 3. Should I put Pendant on 9? Probably. I thought this was card games on motorcycles. It might be on a motorcycle. You don't know that I'm not, right? You're welcome, Prox Flame. Alright. Hopefully I can evoke the Dark Orb this turn. Yep. Oh. Sure. Taking 1 damage here to draw 3 cards. Oh, I did the math wrong. Taking 7 damage here to draw 3 cards also seems fine. Why are you able to mouse over things on the screen? I've hacked into your computer. I'm actually using your computer to play the game. I'm just a hacker that way. My hand is full. It's unfortunate. Look at the stats on Smiling Mask. Gold saved 10. Outstanding. I have no personal complaints. Card goes back to its original cost when you discard it, actually. Games with Sam. Happens immediately. Nair! Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. And we'll show to you too. Now we're talking. hello world. Maybe. And since Spire needs to go to 4, so 2 more turns. Alright, let's check out Act 4. I'm surprised we only scored 1930. Look at how many relics we have. That seems sort of crazy. Doesn't work. It's broken. Echo form and consume? Maybe? Oh. Okay. Use calipers. Skeleton King, thanks for the year! One promo show to you too. Alright. Probably need to proc Pocket Watch this turn. -1 focus. I think a ton of shit doesn't really do anything, right? I guess double energy could give me something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. FTL turbo and double energy. When I get rid of one of these cards. Oh, sure, that'll work. don't have self-repair in play right now. Does the benefit of turbo usually outweigh the negative cost to play it? It certainly does on the turn you play it on. This to be on 4, which is unfortunately the number it's currently on, so that's probably not happening. We'll wait a while. Maybe we can wait a while. Okay. Yeah, either 3 or 4. One of the two will be good. How's it going, Red Crane? He did it. Intense Burner was at 7 at one point? Are you sure? That doesn't seem like it possibly could be true. Red and Needle, a bag of prep. Really don't want the smoke bomb all that much, but I guess... I mean, we'll just hold the fruit juice forever. How about that? Core Surge is okay. Sometimes. Not really. It's not really very good. I don't know. Core Surge might be okay at some point. Take it. It's not even that good on turn 1 though. What? Alright, anyway. We will be intangible next turn, so we don't really have to draw extra stuff. That's interesting. Do I want to play an unupgraded consume? Okay, sorry. Just trying to work something out. Did not put Echo Form in play. I got a Dexterity. Got a bunch of intangible. Thank you, thanks for gifting us up to Plastic Man. Do I want to greed for more? Do I want to hold on to this capacitor until I can Echo Form it? I think it's reasonable. Actually, I think it's super reasonable. I'm about to lose all of my plated armor. Oh well. It's not gonna take that long. I guess I can't seek for it. Where's that? Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Bomo show to you too. Oh wait, currently have 16 block. Okay, we're good. Never mind. It's sort of good. It means static discharge isn't going off, but whatever. This capacitor is pretty important. I think I'll hold on to it. Colin, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Bomo show to you too. Okay, here's an Echo Form. I want to reboot, probably just now. I want to draw capacitor. That's good. That's awesome. No capacitor here. I just got killed next turn. Probably not like outright. helpful hit. Consume and maybe just barrage. Oh. Well then. Looks like it sort of cheapens all of the work I was just doing. Okay, I don't even need to Echo-Form Capacitor anymore. Could Echo-Form Loop instead here. Capacitor does give me one more orb slot, which I guess is pretty good. Especially with Consume. 5 times 15 is 75 last I checked. That's 66. Now we're at enough to play 2 Doom and Glooms, and I can definitely play a Strike. Thanks, Narakas. Okay, double Consume. I want to play the Consume Plus. Know what I'm saying? I think I might wait for it. Okay, this is the multi-attack. Nice that we don't have to worry much about that. I go double Glacier, Compile Driver, Strike, and a Pen-Nibbed Barrage. Lost to the heart scaling up before for sure. Okay, we get to double Consume next turn. Probably means I want a Frost Orb in front so I don't lose these buffer stacks that I've just made. Probably time to think about winning now. Nine times 15. I did end up generating a biased cog in this fight. Alright, GG. Oh. I think we took 0 damage in that heart fight, but it did take us a while to get going. A potion.